Hi everyone, my name's Kevin, and I'd just like to introduce you guys to my new favorite product that I've come across in the past year. It's a company called Fiio, based out of China. They basically specialize in making headphone amplifiers, DACs, and multimedia players. I find that these units offer a huge advantage over the competition for value-wise, as well as construction on these things is unbelievable. The build quality is, it's just, they're incredibly strong. They're mainly meant for audio enthusiasts, but for DJs and everything alike, everybody should own at least one of these products, because if you like listening to music through headphones, you're gonna love listening to it with a Fiio. So my background in the audio industry started about 20 years ago in custom car audio, building custom boxes, learning all the wiring tricks, working with fiberglass, and building competition systems. Next I moved on to home audio. From there it even went up to the concert audio, so I'm familiar with even the big stuff as well. But my surprisingly, I've always owned stereo systems myself, but one day I picked up a pair of Sony XP500s when you could actually buy them at a decent price. Now they're discontinued, and then I had them for years, and one day I put a Fiio amplifier to it, and it basically changed my life. Since that day, I've accumulated over 17 sets of headphones and almost everything that Fiio makes up to this point right now. And I think the product's great, and especially the value for the money is just incredible. You can't beat it. You just can't. What we have here is getting on to the good stuff. Currently, well, I was gonna jack it in, but there's really no point. Currently, this is my lineup of what I have right now of the Fiio products. Started out with my X3, which is a great unit in itself. For the money you pay for the output, you get about 270 milliwatts of output on it at about 32 ohm load, which is it's impressive. Most headphones run around there. So yeah, it's good. It's got the headphone out, digital coaxial in and coaxial out in. So there, it's got a line in and the charger, the basic stuff. It's got the chip in the side, so you can put in your micro SD chip. So that's my first unit that I started out with as a media player, right? This also plays almost every file on the internet. As compared to most players will only stick with maybe so many files that they will allow to be played. This will play virtually any file on the internet that's out there. Okay, so that graduated me up to my favorite of the players, which is there's only two right now. But this thing is incredible. This is the X5. It packs roughly the same amount of power, has all the same inputs and outputs on it, but it can connect. You can actually put in two 32 gigabyte chips, whereas in the X3 you can only put in one 32 gigabyte chip. It's a lot fancier. It's got a nicer screen. It looks better. It's it's got the handy wheel, a sleek looking, solid aluminized. It's all nice looking unit right there. And one of my favorite features about it is the fact that it's got a 10-band equalizer on it, which is a very rare thing to have on a portable player. I've seen up to 6, and that's about as most as I've seen. And to have the 10-band is great, because I always custom tune my stuff. Now on to the this is the Fujima EO6, and this is just a little guy here, but this thing actually with OEM headphones, this thing makes a huge amount of difference. It only puts out, for this little tiny piece of the item here, it puts out 100 milliwatts, which is pretty good, because that's that'll boost any of your headphones, and it's way louder than your iPhone will play it at, or your Samsung. Then we move up from there. Unfortunately, I do not have one of the Kilimanjaros right about now. I chose to pass that unit on to go to the E12, which is my personal favorite, and as you can see, I own two of them. Now this one is got This is just a strict flat player or flat amplifier, and it's just got a bass boost, a crossfeed feature, and a gain switch on the side. Input, output, power on and off. When these things are attached to, let's say, the X5, and you can tune them properly, they can do some serious damage. I can actually run two of these in conjunction, and I play what I call the black marshmallows of death. These are the Sony XB1000s, and they take up to 3,000 milliwatts per side, per channel. Biggest headset roughly in the world and most powerful. When I run it through these, I mean, you can hear this down the street when you connect these two together. So that's the E12, my personal favorite, because properly equalized, it's good on any set of headphones. I always believe in overpowering, not underpowering. Now we move on to the E17, which is basically a portable amplifier plus DAC DAC unit. So it can be connected to your computer to use as just a DAC unit, or you can use it as you can plug it into your iPhone or whatever else, and just use it as a proper EQ and DAC unit. This does support 270 milliwatts, I'm pretty sure, is what it puts out, which is an incredible amount. I mean, that'll bang. Most headphones will work incredible with that amount, and it's just a little guy here. Now the key to this guy, he has all the audio, the same inputs as before, but if you can get the E09K, which is it's the QOGIR, which I just call the Cougar for short. If you can get that, it's an actual dock. So this is it up here. I don't have it plugged in right now, but it has all the inputs on the back you can need for going straight into your computer. You have your power, you have your gain. You can see now I have mine turned up right here. Pre-out system, so there we go, which is basically a preamp. And if you wouldn't mind looking over there for a second, it actually preamps this amplifier, which runs my servo in Vegas. So so it works as a preamp instead of a very expensive thing. It also has a line output, which we all know what that would mean, hopefully, and if not, I will explain that further in the review. And then the auxiliary input. And what this happens here is when you plug these two together, it basically acts as a DAC slash unit. And this unit here is a plug-in unit. This is not portable, so this is a plug-in unit, but this is the most powerful of the bunch at 900 milliwatts. So that's close to 1,000 milliwatts is 1 watt. When you're talking in terms of headphones, that's a lot of power. These things will push anything out there. The impedance range, it shoots right up. It'll support everything from your highest Sennheisers to everything else. Beyond that, I haven't gotten around to trying it yet, but I was given this to try, the W1, and it's an audio receiver transmitter. So it's for portable speaker use, and it has a huge like noise lossless gain on it, and I can't wait to get around to trying it, but I haven't had a chance yet. Beyond that, ladies and gentlemen, that's my little welcome to the world of Fiio, and this is something that I believe we have a huge market for. I haven't had a person walk in the door yet and listen to anything that I have and not want to walk out the door without buying one of these things off of me, and what headsets they should buy, and everything like that. So I will have upcoming reviews on each and every one of these Fiio products coming up shortly soon, and I just hope that we get to see you guys in Canada soon. All right, I'll see you guys later.